In this video, we're going to look at using the B-flat blues to master the fingerboard. So the unique properties about the B-flat blues that help us to learn the whole fingerboard is that, number one, it starts in half position, which is great for getting sort of your first notes. Number two, the thirds are both open strings, so the third of the one chord and the third of the four chord are open strings. And we can also grab the same B flat, but just in a different position by going up the E string. And that lets us learn everything from this F to this B flat. And then it also lets us learn everything from this B flat to this E flat on the fingerboard. At a beginner level, you just need to be able to walk a B flat blues for one, maybe two choruses. If you want to just stick to chord tones, you absolutely can, but just staying in that half position, not really like trying to explore at this stage. Something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once you're able to map the blues in the half position, you should be able to get these chromatic notes here pretty comfortably. The only thing that you'll need to practice is the shift. So what we can do for that is we can work on descending patterns, because a lot of the descending patterns, when you get down to the seventh, as an example, the one chord, you're forced to get onto that flat 7, which is not on the open string. Same thing on the E flat. So by working on something like that, focusing on more descending patterns from the 1, you're able to get a grasp of that shift down to the 4th fret. Something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once you've got that, all of these notes, excluding the C, are open strings, so we don't need to worry about them. We can start mastering this territory, which is usually the problem for a lot of people. So we're going to do some horizontal playing using the thirds as our open strings, like I mentioned before, and it'll sound something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once you're able to map out this sort of area, the next area that makes sense to start mapping out is actually from an F blues. So you take the same half position notes and the same concept of starting up here, but you just have the extra difficulty of your only third for the F chord is down here. But that'll get you all the way through pretty much to thumb position, which is where you can start going back into the B flat scale. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you want more tutorial videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will keep them coming.